the telethon and so on. And they certainly give me an awful lot of support, and I really appreciate it, and I'd like to thank them, and I'd like you to help me in thanking them. We also had an alumni committee this year that was trying to raise some money for the telethon. Some things we did work not too badly. We came up with a little bit of cash, but we had a good time, you know, as we always did with the school. I guess that's what counts. At this time, I would like to call up my very good friend, and look-alike, I might add, Donald Bridgman, who is the chairman of the alumni committee. And you'll see a lot of similarities between Don and I, and especially in our build. You know, we're built the same. Can you see a difference? I can't see a difference. Donnie, you ready to say your thanks? Okay, take it.
I'd like to call up Bob Barr. He's pretending he's on the phone. Just keep clapping and get him up here. 15 years ago, Bob and myself were sitting in his room drinking coffee as we used to do all day. Isn't that how it works? And we brainstormed about what we could do to try and bring the school together and have an activity that everyone could get involved in. And from that one discussion, the idea of the first telethon for multiple sclerosis came. And out of that first telethon that an incredible number of people put hours and hours into, and countless amounts of energy, this whole telethon tradition at Winona was born. And it's literally involved tens of thousands of people and touched thousands and thousands of lives. And this year, the telethon, alumni telethon committee, which was a committee made up of people from all the past committees, met for a number of Saturdays, and we came up with 2 or 3 fundraising things. The reunion dance, the draw that people were frantically running around. And I think we raised approximately $10,000 for the telethon. I'd like to present that now. And I just thought before we got to the end, when Bob usually gets a little bit emotional, a little bit, a lot emotional, all the charities that we have supported and the entire community, I'd like to thank Bob Barr.
$1,000 winner, the split ticket, and I can't read the names. One of them is Sam Giglia, 452 and a half Cannon Street East in Hamilton, and I think the second one is Gusto Desanis or something, 967 Birkendale in Hamilton. No tribulation, because I walked the halls of old Winona, and I remember 1969 when our football team was golden. And our spirits soared, and the Vikings roared, and we danced the halls of old Winona. Now there was Don and Ken and Kevin too. The telethon got rolling, and our reputation spread across the nation as we walked the halls of proud Winona. We sang our song of the purple light, and our hearts were overflowing with the friends and fun and the things we'd done as we walked the halls of old Winona. Now the board has said that they'll take our school. They don't what they're doing. Though they take the bricks and the mortar too, our spirits walk the halls of old Winona. The musical version. Mr. Brown, please and thank you. Have we got a new total? No? Just 49,000? Somebody ring a phone. Pledge $1,000. Let's get up to that 50. Come on. All right. All right. You made me feel all right. I said, Look at that. That's something to cheer about. I apologize for not looking at the time before now. I didn't realize it was quite this late.
Ask all the Telethon executive members and the members of the alumni to please come on up here on stage so we can make some presentations. Now I'd like to call all the representative of the charities to please come up here. Time to thank certain people who've worked a little extra hard for their time today and also through the last few months. The first people we'd like to make a presentation to and to thank are the ladies of the SOS committee. That's the Save Our School committee. And they worked all day in the wonderful restaurant cafeteria we had. And I'd now like to ask Georgina Beatty, Linda Smith, and also